Hey everyone, Mark's here. So in this video, we're going to be taking a look at how to integrate ChatGPT inside of Microsoft Teams using Power Automate. Now, a few disclaimers. First of all, this is going to be a very basic implementation of ChatGPT. So it's going to be like, you ask it a question, it's going to give you a simplified answer, but you cannot like reply to this answer and then follow it up like you would do with the normal ChatGPT. So and the reason why we don't have that is because I don't know how to implement that yet. I just figured out how to do this part, so I thought I'd make a video about it and then see if maybe someone who's smarter than me will find the video, and then we'll figure out how to take this to the next level, so to say. So that was disclaimer number one. Disclaimer number two is that to do this, you will need the OpenAI API key, which is not free, right? So you need to, first of all, sign up, and then you need to kind of put in, I think, at least $5 to get access to the API key. And then every time you make a call to OpenAI, like depending on the size of the call and the, I'm not really sure how they calculate it, but you will be paying like $0.00001. So it's not much, but it's still not free. And if you build something like this for your company or for a client, and then they have like 50,000 users, it's gonna add up, and then it's gonna be a big sum. So keep that in mind. Now, yeah, if we take a look at how this would work, I have a flow running in the background, so I'll just take a new conversation here, and I will ask it, let's say, what should I ask it? Who was President Obama? Why not? Okay, flow is running. I just did the test flow. Let's see if it runs, and it ran successfully. Cool. And we got a response. Barack Obama was the president, la la la. Okay, so we have, it works. On some level it works. So let's take a look at how to build this flow that runs in the background from scratch. I'll also show you how to get the key from OpenAI. You'll need to do the registration part yourself, but we'll take a look at how to build it, and then so on, and then we will do the same thing for the AI channel, which is empty. Cool. Let's get started. So to do this, we go to make.powerautomate.com, my flows, new flow, automated cloud flow, call it ChatGPT in Teams 2.0. And then the trigger here will be when a new channel message is added. So when we post a message here, it will trigger the flow. Team, we will take the ChatGPT team, and then we can take the new channel, the AI channel. And then we take next. And then next we need to use the HTTP connector. And this is another thing that is not free. We need to use the premium connector here, the HTTP premium connector. So keep that in mind as well. I'm doing all of this in my demo environment, by the way, it's my development environment. I'll be making a video on how to make one of these if I haven't already by the time I release this video. Otherwise, just go to Google and then write Microsoft Developer Program, I think it's called, and then you just sign up there, and then you're gonna get a free environment like this. So yeah, we take HTTP connector here, take the post, the URI will be this api.openai.com/v1/completions. Now the header, we'll take the authorization here, authorization like this, and then the value, this is where we need to get the API key from OpenAI. First we write bearer like this, space, and then we go to OpenAI. So I have it open here. Log in, personal, go to view API keys. Here, create a new secret key. Click on this, change channel, create secret key. You get the key here, you copy the key, do this, okay, we paste it in, simple stuff. And then we need to copy in this in the body, just paste in this. So the model, we're going to be using the Text DaVinci 03. The prompt is going to be triggerOutputs body content. That's how it needs to be. I'll be pasting this, by the way, in the video description, so you can just copy it from there. Max token is 100 and then temperature is 0. These are just like the max tokens is of course the part where you pay for it. So you ask it to use 100 tokens max. I'm not really sure how these are calculated. I'll probably be making a video about this once I fully understand it. Same thing with the temperature. All I know is that if you keep it at 0, it's going to make these kind of what do they call it, conservative answers. But if you take it higher, like 1 or 10 and so on, it's going to make more random answers. I'm just going to keep it at 0. And then next we go to new step, and then here we need to take the parse JSON like this. In the content part, we take the body, and then in the schema we can just paste in this one. We don't need to paste this one in from generate from sample. We can just paste this one in. You will also find this in the description of the video. Then we do a new step, apply to each, and then here we need to take choices. So that would be the output, choices like this, add an action, compose, and then inside of compose here we need to put in this formula, and that is to compose the message from here to make it correct, so to say. And it will be this message, replace body, parse JSON, choices, bunch of stuff. Click on OK. You will find also this in the the drill. And then next we take the reply with a message in a channel. Reply with a message in a channel like this. Flowbot, yes. Channel, yes. Okay. Message ID will of course be the message ID. Something like this. Team has to be the same one as before, right? So ChatGPT team, and then AI channel, and then here we're just taking the text from here, and that's it. We save, we stop praying, and then we hope that we did not bamboozle ourselves. So yeah, we can test the flow. Just click on test manually, test, and then here we can ask it how to make a burger. Something like this. You see it works now. Yes. Oh, something's happening. Yay, it worked. Go back here. Nice. We got something. Place the P. So this is another problem, like where when the message gets too long, it breaks for some reason. I still have not figured this part out either, why this happens. Yeah. But this can happen if the message is too long. Like I said, this is just the first version of how to do this. I hope someone who watches, who's gonna watch the video and knows Power Automate better than me, can maybe explain in the chat why this happens and then how to fix it. and I will be pinning their comment. And then in the next video on, how to take this to the next level, I will be integrating that fix if, I haven't figured it out by myself by then. But yeah, that's it. That's how to get, a super basic, super simplified version of ChatGPT inside of Microsoft Teams, where it's like half broken, but it still kind of works. And then, we start here and then we keep building onto this from here. So make sure to hit the like button if you like the video, and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like these. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.